Boost up health. You'll be lurking now. You've got stuff to do. Fair enough. Oh my god. I think this is what it's gonna be like having the turtle with us. I love that he can barely keep up. It's so cute. Alright. Go to Matt's house. It's through here, right? Kana, I have great news. Who are you? How'd you get in here? Kana, it's me, Pieberry. But you look completely different. Something happened to make me stronger. And you're taller too? Amazing. Is this the power of a deity? But you said you had good news. Did the Pope die? The Pope is dead? Who killed him? No, it's even better news than that. I don't think it is. That's a cute face. You mean it? My dad is alive? Yeah, the captain of the death squad told me himself. I don't think he said that, did he? Well... That's amazing. Even your wildest dream has come true, Kana. All those years of not giving up were worth it. Even the Pope couldn't kill a genius so easily. We're gonna work even harder on the golem equipment. They'll be strong enough to smash all the Pope's golems. Everyone's so excited. But Kana, the death squad you kept talking about really exists. When are you gonna join? I'd like to go right away, but I'll finish repairing 002 and 003 first. 003 is already fully repaired and at peak power, but... The engine's a little lacking in durability. Even if it has good firepower, it won't last long on the battlefield. But the only way to fix it is fully understanding my father's blueprints. It's difficult. I wish I still had the prototype steam engine to help me out. Is that your way of asking me to get it for you? No, it was confiscated by the Pope a long time ago. Getting it back would be impossible. I was just venting my frustration. So it's a heist, you say? Looks like we've come to the right place. Ralph, what are you doing here? Huh? Who are you? I've changed a lot, haven't I? It's me, Pieberry. I don't feel like she looks so different that we have to explain this to every single person we meet. Wow, you've really grown. Witches sure are unique. But how did you get in here? Passage should have been locked. I called for him. We're Lalek's most wanted right now, so it's hard to get around. Ralph, did you bring what I asked for? Next time, shoot a little wider of the off the coordinates. Your signal flare almost hit me right in the face. Thank you as always. Hey, nothing is impossible for Ralph. What should I reward you with? I know I promised you some in the letter. But I don't have any gold right now, so I don't need gold. Just let me borrow your golems for my business. What? No way, my golems are for use in battle, right? How did you know? No rumors escape these ears. I don't need them until after the war anyway. After the war? There will be a lot of rebuilding that needs to be done, and your golems will be perfect for it. This is a great opportunity to make a lot of gold, and getting rid of the Pope would be good too. Even now, you only think about the money. How else do you think I became the continent's greatest merchant? Ah, but I heard you saying you need the prototype steam engine Matt made. Yeah, but even you can't steal from the Pope, can you? I work entirely within the law. But that doesn't mean there isn't a way. Really? How? It's not in the Pope's castle now, but because Redbeard has it. Redbeard? Ah, I remember you telling me about him. Redbeard has had it for quite some time now. Redbeard? He's a dangerous man who trades only through the black markets. There's no illegal business he doesn't have his hands in. He's the polar opposite of me. Isn't it illegal to trade with witches? Not technically. There's actually no law. There's no actual law forbidding trade with witches. Besides, only humans are subject to laws. Witches are classified as monsters, so there's no problem. But if you're caught trading with a witch, you're in trouble. Punishment will come from the Pope himself, rather than the law. Could you meet with Redbeard for me, Ralph? I'm sure you understand it's hard for us to get around these days. It's no better for me. Redbeard will kill me the second he lays eyes on me. I guess you don't get along very well? Take this. It might interest Redbeard. What is it? The red gem. A royal jewel he has been trying to smuggle. But I intercepted everything through the proper channels. It might convince Redbeard to listen. I'll gladly take it, but how to get to Redbeard? None of my guys can move around. Who could go in their place? Hey, you know you can just come right out and ask me directly, right? We're on the same side. I'm glad you knew what I was getting at. Of course, I'm not asking you outright, but if you could possibly manage to get that engine, I'll let you use 003 as much as you like. Enough sugarcoating, you just want to test the engine's durability, right? You're surprisingly quick-witted, right? You fight with warriors often, so you're a good source of data. Alright, I'll go straight to see Redbeard. Rare gem found only in the royal palace. Captain really knows how useful underling when she sees one. I'm quite convincing, aren't I? But you'll have to pass through Vivelia village to get to Redbeard. Do you have a plan? Don't worry about that. I have clothes that can disguise me as a human. Not to mention, I've heard those clothes are worn by the aristocracy of Vivelia village, so I'm sure no one will suspect anything. Master, I don't think those clothes will fit you anymore. Oh, you're right. My body is much bigger now. What should I do? Can I ask Sarah for new clothes? Need new clothes, huh? I just happen to have a similar outfit that I ordered from her. I think it would fit you now. If you need it, just give her my name and take it for yourself. I have plenty in stock still. Are you sure I can just take it? Isn't it very expensive? Think of this as me making an investment. If this works, I'll be the richest man in Vivelia. I'd call it more of a gamble than an investment. My instincts have never failed in the pursuit of gold. Well, that's the case. I'll have to take a big gamble too. Alright, after the war, these golems will be yours to do with as you please. I'm sure Dad will like that too. After all, these golems were originally made to help people. It's a deal. I'll be back soon with a written contract. But where do I even find Redbeard? His hideout is said to be somewhere between Vivelia Village and Kent's Mountain. Alright, but first, Sarah. How are you going to get in the village to meet her? Your clothes don't fit anymore. Huh. Let's go to the place where lilac berry drops. We might catch Sarah collecting some. If I want to find Sarah, I should be looking where the lilac berries fall. There was something I wanted to do. What was it? Oh, I kind of wanted to buy and trade with that merchant. Oops. Don't tell my daughter I did that. Oh, it looks like the soldiers are gone. Oh, they really did just bugger off. That was nice of them. Hey guys! Hey, pretty lady, do you know us? Pretty lady, hehe, I like that. It's me, Pieberry. Pieberry, wow! You look so cool, did you change bodies? No, my body just grew. I want to grow too, what's your secret? Come on, tell us, was it a magic potion? Oh, it's nothing like that. I'll explain the details later. What are you guys doing here anyway? Making berries for my sister? David's sister is sick. Really? Sarah is sick? Yeah, she was poisoned by lilac berries. Poisoned? By lilac berries? What does that mean? It makes the body turn slightly purple and weak. Not life-threatening, but she could be stuck in bed for months. That's so sad for her. Those berries are the only thing she eats. Speaking of which, Pieberry, do you think you can get me some gorilla grass? Gorilla grass? Heard by eating the grass that grows on the foreheads of water gorillas can help cure her. But they're so scary we don't dare go near one. Leave it to me. I'll get you some in no time. Sarah has been poisoned by the lilac berries. I need to find some gorilla grass to cure her. Man, I cannot read today. Cure her. Gorilla grass. Where's that? Northeast Lilac Forest. Was that a water gorilla that I've seen before? I don't know. Yeah, summon the bunny. Like, bonus gold for no reason sounds like a great thing. You, bear gorilla. Got any grass? Doink. I got a buffalo gorilla horn. Oh look, there's some grass growing on the gorilla's forehead. Let's pluck it. Pieberry plucks the grass from the gorilla's forehead. Oops. Pulled out some hair too. Sorry. Now let's get back to David. I knew you could do it, Pieberry. That's the second time you saved my sister. think it's like third or fourth, but who's counting? Thank you, Pieberry. You're always giving us so much help. Of course, David's my friend. Oh, and I heard from Ralph that you need some new clothes. Ralph already told you. That was fast. I have some clothes ready. Would you like to try them on? Skylight, a casual outfit worn in Atelier village, worn mostly by young girls from noble families, not suitable for combat. I want to see too. All the clothes Sarah makes are so cool. No way, get out. Why? Don't you think you should give a lady some privacy when she's changing? Come on, we're friends. We can even swim naked in the stream. David. Ugh, fine. Why is Sarah so angry? She must have caught us sneaking off to explore the mines. Let's get out of here. Oh, wow. She does make cute clothes. So, do you like it? I love it. Wow, you look so pretty. David, do you have a crush on me? No, I'm just saying I like your outfit. He's blushing. I'm not. Sorry, David, but I'm not interested in kids. Come on, you're a kid too, but I want to grow up quickly like you. Why? So you can confess? No. But Pieberry, I haven't seen Anna recently. Did something happen? Well, so... Oh, I guess you haven't heard the news yet. Yeah, that sweet old lady, she banished several people to the Shadow Realm, and then died herself. Why? What happened? Pieberry informed Sarah that Anna had passed away. Gone to live in a farm upstate. Now she can roam the fields all freely. What? That can't be true. Those evil warriors. I'll never forgive them. Don't worry. They're being tortured eternally. Poor Anna. How awful. There's no such thing as a good warrior. I'm giving up on my dream of becoming a warrior. Don't worry, I'll make sure the Pope pays for what he's done. I won't let him ruin the memories we built upon pies ever again. It will happen soon, I promise. I thought I was over my grief. Talking about Anna made my heart feel so heavy. I should stop by her house. That'll make me feel better. Thought I was over it, but my grief for Anna is still deep in my heart. I should visit her house for the first time in a while. See if she dropped any fat loot. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. The White Witch is here. The whole village has been mourning Anna's death. There are no warriors here, Pieberry. No one will avoid you. But you all hated Anna so much. We know Anna gave out pies to the children, and she helped the villagers a lot before. And still, we turned our backs on her. So why? If we had stayed close to Anna, she would have been in danger too. The Pope does not want humans and witches getting along. Our village is under constant surveillance by the Pope, so we had to be careful. And now, you're just making excuses. Yes, no, these are just shameless excuses. In the past, our village had brave leaders who stood up to injustice. But they were all killed by the Pope. The rest of us are just a bunch of weaklings, pushed and pulled around by the powers that be. The powerless are exactly that, as if nothing to hold on to. I know we have no right, but I hope you'll allow us to honor her memory. The humans in the village didn't really hate Anna? But I don't know how much more comfort that would give you. It's true that Anna's kindness shamed them all. In the end, Anna's kindness triumphed over cowardice and hatred. And I met my real mom. Even if it was only for a moment, for the first time in my life. And I'm going to see my mom again too. Please cheer me on from up there, Anna. Now let's get back to Verstein and tell him the news about Canna. I should tell Verstein the news about Canna. But first, let's loot this place. We don't be needing these plates. This picture of her daughter. Maybe this candle. Anna, what's it like up there in heaven? I still feel sad when I think of you, but I think I'm getting better. The villager didn't seem to not hate Anna. I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. They had to put on a show. Because there really were soldiers everywhere. Alright, you sell me 800 carrots, please. Got none, huh? Store's got lots of these. Any requests I can fulfill? Get that ring? I did get a bunch of shells for no reason. Alright. About these items. Enchanted ring, defense ring. And an agility ring. Thinking about things. 3%, 5%. Magic resistance 8%. Some HP recovery. Let's do... Were these percent? No. Not gonna do a solid 5, but I will do like a percent increase. I still haven't found any specialized equipment. Okay, yeah, I do look pretty different, I guess. My chin's a lot sharper. I do like this dress. Almost looks like I have cat ears there. But there's like just some kind of weird flap coming out of the hat. The cat in the hat with the flap. Oh, right. I was here. Sell me all of these roots. The older pieberry looks so pretty. I agree. There we go. Scarf down all the roots. Alright, I think it's time for some training. Let's see, where... Agility.